All right, let's get right into this. Welcome to today's Explainer, where we're going to be looking deep inside ourselves, quite literally. We are talking about a massive, tireless organ working silently inside us, around the clock. Today, we're exploring the ultimate unsung hero, your body's very own chemical laboratory. Now, I want you to just think about this single, staggering number for a second: 500. While you're sitting there watching this explainer, maybe sipping a cup of coffee or just taking a breath, there is a single organ inside you performing over 500 distinct, vital functions. And no, it's not your brain, and it's not your heart. It's a relentless multitasker that honestly rarely gets the spotlight. Well, until something goes wrong. So, what exactly is this incredible biological machine? It's your liver. It is the body's largest gland and your absolute ultimate life filter. I want you to think of it like an industrial-grade chemical laboratory that's running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with absolutely 0 days off. Everything you eat, everything you drink, and even the everyday medicines you take, they all have to pass through this extraordinary biological checkpoint. Without a healthy liver, the entire body system simply shuts down. And to put its sheer physical scale into perspective, let's look at its weight: 1.5 kilograms, or just over 3.3 pounds. That is how much this organ weighs in your average adult. Tucked away securely in the upper right part of your abdomen, right beneath your ribcage, it is this dense, heavy powerhouse of natural engineering. So what exactly is that 3+ pounds actually doing for you right this very second? Honestly, it's got absolute superpowers. First up, blood filtration. It's actively removing toxins, medications, and alcohol from your bloodstream, literally converting them into harmless waste. Then bile production. It's creating the fluid you absolutely need to digest fats and stop bad cholesterol from building up. It's also your energy storage unit, taking raw glucose and packing it away as glycogen for whenever you need a sudden burst of energy. Next is protein synthesis. It creates essential proteins like albumin, which keeps your blood pressure stable, and the clotting factors that stop you from bleeding out from something as simple as a paper cut. And finally, fighting infection. It generates immune cells and hoards vital vitamins like A, D, K, and B12. It's the ultimate biological multi-tool. But despite its incredible resilience, this hero is under constant siege. This brings us to part 1, the silent daily threats. Take a look at this. A staggering 25% of all adults globally are currently dealing with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, or NAFLD, 1 in 4. And the really terrifying part? This isn't caused by excessive drinking. This is driven entirely by our modern diets, specifically consuming way too many everyday sugars and saturated fats. We're talking sodas, fast food, highly processed snacks. We are simply overwhelming the laboratory's capacity to process all these inputs, which causes fat to accumulate directly inside the tissue of the organ itself. What makes this so incredibly dangerous is just how